Start off the day by going to the Eagles game, preseason game. We looked terrible. That was just wasn't an it was and it wasn't an enjoyable experience. But life happens and keep it moving. Then from there, I went to the TNA show. I missed the pay per view Friday, but I went to the Saturday show, the Impact taping, and I'll talk more along that probably later. But it was dope. It was a lot of fun. That was my first TNA show I got to go to. I've hit every single one now, all the major ones. I went to WWE, AEW, been to a couple indie Ring of Honor shows, and now I hit that good old TNA. Shout out to my man Trick Williams, by the way, right now. It's no longer TNA. It is Trick and A. You know what I'm talking about. How they be hearing me. You know what I'm talking about. Let's talk about it. Yes, sir. But today, getting into some college football. I'm going to be playing my cousin as soon as he comes back. But I'm going to load up a while. Everybody that's here, man, tap in with me. Leave some comments, subscribe. I always need new subscribers, man. I'm always looking to get some new people. Look through, see what I be doing to people. Pause. That sounded kind of crazy. But see what I be doing to my opposition on these games. I really do be like that. Sometimes it don't work out in my head, but most times it does. Shout out Pepsi, by the way. You getting me through this morning. Still waking up kind of groggy. Uh, Now to wait here until he's ready. Tell you what, man, it be forever waiting on people sometimes. When you got stuff to do or when you ready to do something, you gotta wait on others. So that's what's happening. Yeah. Very talkative today for some reason. I don't even know why, but it works. Oh. Oh.
Yo, my bad. Did you hear me? I was like, I'll be right back. Oh, okay. I went to go get the spray, and then I went outside to check see if my neighbor had their oh, there's one still alive in this bitch. Responds. Fuck. Hold on. Shit is annoying, bro. I shouldn't have to deal with this shit. I can definitely see their nest though. Like, well, not the nest itself, but I where they're like hanging out, coming in and out from. Who won that last game? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, because I had the pick at the end. That was a fucking shootout. What y'all got going on today?
It's chilling. Big chilling.
I gotta go to the store. I forgot to get potatoes.
You forgot to get what?
Potatoes.
Who you getting?
I don't know yet.
Who you getting?
Taking Rutgers.
No, I just want to see who you was getting.
Shoot! Did I tell you I got stung again yesterday?
What?
Did I tell you I got stung again
No.
yesterday? Yeah, I got stung with my fucking toe.
What?
Oh, did I tell you I got stung again
No.
yesterday? Y'all just... Yeah, I got stung with my fucking toe. Y'all just out of the check, follow up, nothing. Oh, that's funny. Y'all just... Yeah, I got stung with my fucking toe. Y'all just out of the check, follow
Figure
up.
out who you getting yet?
Y'all just... Check, follow
Figure
up.
out who you getting yet?
I was gonna pick Kansas State, but I think they run triple option. I think they run triple option. I think they run triple option. I'm gonna try USC. Yeah. What were you saying about that?
Nope, that's fine.
I'm gonna try USC.
I still think Seattle's gonna beat it anyway.
What were you saying about that?
Nope, that's fine.
I'm gonna try
Yeah.
USC. Literally
Yep.
across the board.
What color do you wear?
Literally
Yep.
across the board. Red.
You're wearing red?
Yeah.
What color do you wear?
Literally.
Yep. I'm ready.
Red.
You're wearing red? What color do you wear? Yep. I'm ready. You're wearing red?
Good.
What color do you wear?
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, Nate Powell again, Jesse Colton with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Because I bought
Guys, it's time to get it going.
syrup and s'mores sugar-free. Oh, okay.
The Gamecocks will boot it away to start the game.
South Carolina.
I'm wearing all white. I'm kind of mad about that.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lemon. Stopped at the
That's the
17,
second time
and he's
it happened.
probably second-guessing that
Oh,
return.
yeah, now let me,
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lemon. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lemon. On the move, it's Sanders. Plows through the defense. Just searching.
oh my God.
On the move, it's Sanders. Plows through the defense. Just
Free
searching.
head.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Free head.
You might be okay though, because my running backs don't look like they shit. He got an 87 break tackle, or no, 83 break tackle. My running back. Wait, why is this the back? He got an 87 break tackle, or no, 83 break tackle. My running back. Wait, why is this 87 change of direction break tackle? Bro, I don't understand why these dudes are 87.
Of my
change of
running
direction
backs.
break tackle. Bro, I don't understand why
90 speed.
these dudes.
None of it. Oh, this is bad.
87.
Of my
change of
running
direction
backs.
break tackle. Bro, I don't understand why
90 speed.
my receivers
None
are
of it.
slow, bro.
Oh, this
Only
is
one
bad.
of them got.
Of my
Out of my starting four, only two of them got over 90 speed. And that's 90 and that receivers are slow. Or excuse me, 91. One of them got. Out of my starting four, only two of them got over 90 speed. And that's 90 and that receivers are slow. Or excuse me, 91. One of them got. Out of my starting four, only two of them got over 90 speed. 90 and their receivers are slow. Excuse me.
Working for the running room as he gets it out to the
And they kicked me
26.
the fuck out of that screen.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that. Coaches
And the
always
Trojans
harp
with a
about
second and
staying
short to
ahead of
keep
the
this
chains, and
drive
when you can
moving.
run with that type of efficiency on
Got him downfield. Really nice pickup there as they have it
And
out
that
to
they
the
played me
44 with a first down.
Did you see how the ball
Trojans used to be known for student body right, and they can still do that. Quarterbacks like this, you want to put it up.
Yeah, I think they hung that up years ago when they started to find, big, strong quarterbacks that can throw the ball all over the yard. So I like the student body right, student body left. That's a little old school for me. Quarterbacks that
Sometimes even a short game like that can be used
y'all
to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play.
What I'm
Just
mad
move
about
this guy with the ball.
Quarterback giving that pressure, and he's
Really
knocked
gave
down
those
at
numbers,
42.
Really?
Oftentimes,
But he
the
didn't
play
play
action,
bad.
you're asking a quarterback to hold
Yeah,
on
that's-
a bit longer. You're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. But against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Catch in the middle, it's Slimmon. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Catch in the middle, it's the Trojans are rolling down the field. From the gun, running back on the
Damn, bro.
and he never had a chance, just
sorry.
stopped as soon as he got it.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays. So well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability.
Oh, you didn't watch the
The
replay?
seventh play of this opening drive will be
Nah, I
a
seen him
third
put
and
the hand
long.
up, but I didn't see it.
Nah, he's jumped for that. Oh,
To
you didn't
throw,
watch the
it's
replay?
Mayala.
It's right here.
Looking to the big tight end. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to
damn sure
that
picked the wrong
tough,
play. I thought I was
pass
on
defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field.
Damn sure picked the wrong
First
play.
punt of the day, and he'd love to rock them up close to their goal line. And the Trojans will,
Yo,
and he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
How it really makes sense. Well, not.
This crowd
You know
trying to
the.
make life miserable for this offense. Looking for a physical attack from the guy.
You know the.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is
That
very
nigga got
high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there. Stopping the run is
Bro, I
Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9.
making the team one-dimensional.
Tommy,
Nice job stuffing
Tommy can break
Now the play fake. Pressure coming. Second and 9. He'll pull it down. Turning it on. Now the play fake. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
That time the defense was in man coverage. There was nobody watching the quarterback. So when he took off to scramble, nobody home to make a tackle right away. And he shows you the athleticism. He shows you the speed. And also shows you great decision making that time, deciding to tuck and run for a huge play on the ground. It also shows you
And that's a very productive
got
first
job-
down play,
got the
bringing
job
up
of
second and 3.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry. Slot receiver, he's really intentional in his run.
And the Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And off from the gun. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
I'll tell you, this running back, he's running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
To the air, it's Sellers. Completes it in the middle. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. It's Sellers.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe.
Fires toward the end
I thought I only had one.
And he can't
I didn't realize that
make the
safety was
connection
gonna
as
be
he was
there.
trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to...
And he cruises.
Sir, that's one.
Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Because of his wheels.
I think the days of running backs just running down the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers slip him out of the backfield and throw him the football. He'll handle the rest. Get in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6-0.
This is big ass,
An 81-yard drive,
and it's cheesy as hell, but it's like it's called Tyrese. You go there,
Kickoff
big
unit
ass.
on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
His Chinese food actually is pretty good. It's called Tyrese. You go there, but it's a dump. But his Chinese food actually, I can't think of an equivalent. You go there, but anyway, it's a dump.
He'll bring it out. It's Lemon.
I can't think of an equivalent.
Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage you would have gotten with a touchback. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24.
Scorpion
To the air on first down.
So that's what I had.
Looking to scramble. Rolling right and going deep. Wide open. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Southern Cal. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for a bigger play when he gets out the run after the catch.
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating. He had that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you can tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
Go ahead, Dwayne. He says that pretty well.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
That's why I was like, I got the Rocket quarterback.
Coming out with it, it's Williams. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
So all my chance. Yeah, that's.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Handoff to the single running back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, and everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
I know I'm making, so.
They'll run play action. Scrambling away. Gonna try to get it himself. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a
6-3.
Oh. I thought he was like.
Is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
Might be calling a hot route. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Fires to the wideout. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Close enough.
Gonna swing it on second down. Quick completion on the out. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark it down at the 37-yard line.
It's hard.
On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Smashes through the tackle. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
And how about that on third down? You give it to your playmaker in the backfield, and he's able to use his speed to go get the first.
And he's a guy that you should be focusing on with this offense. He's definitely a game breaker. He's a guy that they starred, going into this matchup that they had to stop. Third down, money down. You figured they might probably get him the football. They do, and they get the first down.
I'm so glad that song went away. That shit sucked. Everybody was gassed.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Can't believe it when you
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
Yes!
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
How about the hit on the tight end there? They knew they had to bring the lumber on the big fella to bring him down, and they just blew him up.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the...
Oh, he's got some space. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
6.
We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Quickly complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to throw, it's Maiava. It's complete! He gets it in! Touchdown Trojans! Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
Look at the fucking...
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. A very efficient 5-way scoring drive. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and not give back that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Harbor. He's got great speed. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they tacked on the extra point. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
The one that's playing right now.
Oh, nah, they were playing the white stripes.
They'll give it to the back.
I was trying to go the other
And
way.
he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Looking for a man. It's Maiava. Hey, that's a live ball. Offense scoops it up and still going.
That should be
Knocked down, but not before. He gets the first down after recovering the fumble. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down.
Ooh, way to hang
Not
on.
a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
I was watching that safety. I
And you
wanted
see
to.
tight
I
end
wanted to
matchups
deeper
all
route.
over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a first down.
Bro, it's 7 yards.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. With the catch, it's Strachan. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. From the gun, the running back has
block,
it.
please.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
Bro, stiff arming is
Those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw
a
it
big
right over their
boy. That look
head
like Richard
where I got
Seymour.
some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the
flour or some kind of.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Leaves it with the back. Shakes off the defender. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
And it wasn't lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. You could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, just trying to do something. The offensive line needs to do a better job keeping some guys off this guy. Come on, man. Take care of your running back.
And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Here comes the heat.
Yes.
And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Well, this defense knew coming into this game, playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, they were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the first half, and you can all of a sudden see the body language on this defense. It is changed.
Touchdown USC! Stealing a score on special teams. Now that is a play that will get you sidelined into the game with that touchdown.
And you could see once he left everybody in the dust and he was going to the house, the sidelines going nuts. What a big-time play to take the lead. Defense did its job. Now special teams coming through in a big way.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown.
No, it ain't dead.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
That's what I mean, like.
I know he just enough time for.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Harvard.
It's a lot, though.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15.
And you work too, like that's.
Yeah.
This drive will open from the 15.
A lot of people don't know how to take this sometimes, but
He just
goes to the option.
Oh shit!
He'll pitch it.
Wait a
And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
Did a great job tackling that time by the cornerback. Out on an island by himself. It's just him and the pitch man one-on-one. The offense is trying to go option. They get it out to their playmaker in space. But this guy is good at covering, and he's good at tackling, and he showed it to you right there.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Throws to the tight end. Grabbed over the middle, it's Smith. There he goes. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down.
Clip I sent you a few days ago, the Raw Room podcast, when they were talking about hits that they forgot about in college, and then somebody.
Here's this offense with the first set of downs.
All you heard was somebody said it was like
wide receiver comes in motion.
Like 2000-something Alshon Jeffrey.
They go to the ground.
You heard Derek Bates say, "Hey, shut the fuck out,
man!" For this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Because he got folded.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
I'll be at work or something.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And that is incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
The Gamecocks are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Off the play fake. Fires downfield. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Makes a catch at the 10. Was looking for more running room and found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Use the play fake, now to throw. Stands in and takes the hit. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on
right to him.
What a play to set him up. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
On the option.
God damn.
Now the pitch. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Well, he got you 2 on 1st down. He got you 2 on 2nd. 2 won't get it done on 3rd. You're going to have to go somewhere else if you're on offense here and stay on the field.
3rd down. Red zone play. Ground the line. Oh, it's a reverse. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. They'll send out the kicker here.
I got a better chance.
This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
That shit was shaking.
Oh, nah.
It is loud in here as they try to help him get a stop on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. The short hands. It's Strachan. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. From the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to beat the D deep. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming.
Take me 2 seconds.
The Trojans will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
I'll pause it and close it.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams.
No.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring it.
I'll bring it back. All right, my bad. That took a little longer than I thought. The milk that I put in the freezer, it froze. Oh yeah. Yeah, you straight.
Don't be provocative.
Down at the 12-yard line.
Treat them like they wanna be treated. Judas is going crazy on that hook. Too bad the rest of the song sucks. Oh.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand.
You good? All right. You good? No, you straight.
This crowd still bringing the intensity to open the second half. Wants to go up top on first down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up for him on offense.
Damn, dude, can I get a disclosure next time?
Might be changing the route.
Crazy shit. I mean, not the
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
No, get the fuck
He's
out
got it on the outside. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
You have to draw a line somewhere. What a throw. What the fuck was number 7 on? Hold on, leave that up, pause. Oh, he took a bad angle.
You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got him first and 10 in plus territory. Powers through the defender.
Sit down there.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You know, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats
so I did that and
flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play getting a tackle for loss.
Back to pass on second down. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Looking for a crease, it's Jordan. Not a lot of daylight, he gets one to the 32.
Quiet.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on first and 10. They go to the wide receiver screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Behind the chains now on second and long.
Do you remember that?
Scanning the field, it's Mayava.
Oh,
intercepted just what the defense's doctor ordered. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late as a result. It's an INT.
That was when I say that
That
I
was
mean
like-
Georgia.
Oh,
South Carolina
I-
ready
yeah.
to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last drive was
Luke Kuechly
promising
was
for a
easily
while, but
one
you
of the
just
best
can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to
This
eliminate
will
the middle
sound-
mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get
And I think
conservative or
Levante-
play it
Yeah.
safe. You can trust your
Levante
guy. I think you
did,
put
but-
the ball right back in
Same
his
way you
hands
talk about
and let him
Luke
do his thing.
Bro, if you look at his numbers are disgusting.
Didn't get much
Like, his
done on
tackles
that first
for
play of the
loss
drive. It's second and
Actually
11.
insane.
Wants to go up top. He's going to let it go. And
I
he
didn't get the
can't
pick.
hook up. Going for the big play
I
on
should've let
second
him
down.
a little
Now it's
bit further.
third down.
And defenses are terrified of giving up that big play.
Those
I like the
sideline
offense
plays
taking
are
a shot down the field,
them because you
showing the
don't know
defense,
if
like,
you
listen, hey, you're going to
have
have
the
to
window
guard
to
this.
catch it. I
You better
struggle.
start being worried about the deep ball. Now maybe I can take some shots underneath, and it might loosen that secondary up a bit.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Snagged in the middle. It's Harvard.
How tall is that?
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
He wouldn't have got that.
They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field.
Pull out the pistols.
Trying to
if
get
you
it
want.
to the
Sit
marker.
down.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Go, big boy.
Low man wins. Defense that time on fourth down was expecting run. And you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
That's caught. It's Lane. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Trojans in a good spot here with second and short. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Breaks into the open. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but
No.
you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, the good news is after that second pick of the third quarter now for this guy, they're still winning the game, but they are living dangerously right now. And they can't expect to hold on to that if this guy keeps making bad decisions like we've seen here now in the first period of the second half.
And it's got to be frustrating because you always talk about taking care of the football, and you've got to lead in the second half. You need your quarterback to play smarter.
Rides the back on the option, the give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
To the air, it's Sellers. Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
And the Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
No, I'm talking about that pass play.
Wants to fire on second down. Pulls it in, it's Brown. And they're able to get him on
We're
the
sitting out,
ground.
Chuck.
The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. He might want another play. On the move.
No fucking.
Finding open areas. Turning it on.
Let's go.
And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
And RD, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's
That's great
11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker.
He said check the tape. So y'all need to go to the film room.
And the offense will take that gift set up right on the doorstep. First and goal with the 1. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, South Carolina. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
This is just jokes. I was just fooling y'all.
The extra point here would tie the game. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
It's not, it used to be on Prime for free, but now you got to pay
The
for it.
kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Might as well buy that shit.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Boy, I see them chicks.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
Really nice play call by the offense, too. Obviously, your quarterback's throwing picks on his last 2 drives, so you have to settle him down. And the best way to settle down a quarterback is to get the running game going. Put it on the big fellas up front. Put it on your backs. That's a really nice run, and that should help settle the QB down a bit.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Fires to the right.
Nope, that's kick. Oh, thank
And
Jesus.
he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Trojans want to move quickly. Snap from the gun on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Defense did a great job.
He was
on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And he'd hoped to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback.
Yo, wrestling shows in Mexico are a whole thing.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Oh!
On the move, he fires. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And this QB, you could tell, did a
gotta
really
catch
good
that.
job of continuing to buy time, go through his progressions. He wanted to make the big play and even got outside the pocket
you
a
were
little bit
set,
to his
you probably
left
would've made that.
and took the deep shot down the field. Just missed.
Back to pass. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. And the quarterback will be forced out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. I think they'll give him a sack.
Who's that?
It looks fucked around. I took the wide angle on that.
Asked me what he needed for breakfast. No, I told him no, because I just didn't feel.
And the Gamecocks need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down.
Do we? No, we don't.
These two
What do they
teams
have
about
going
to
on?
find out what they're made of as we open the fourth all tied up.
Okay, well, do we want to get together and find out from Davey?
After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little
Whatever.
time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. The play action fake. Bringing the heat.
I just had to chuck it because
And they can't
I didn't want to get hit that far back.
I want to give a shout out to the
Yeah, I knew
defense there
if it
on
would've
third
been a
down,
pick,
doing
I
a really
would've
nice
caught it
job
right there.
disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback
Yeah.
on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that
But it
ball
was put
falls
in a good field
incomplete.
position.
Nope, not again. Lay down.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. First snap of this drive
Yikes.
will come from the 46.
Talk about it.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Over the middle, it's Lemon. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains
Yes,
and he's
he's
got it
money.
at 34. Just another big play for this guy who spent
took a
the
bad-
entire
he
game
took a bad
wide
read on it.
open,
He-
couple of touchdowns
My
there, and
guy
he
just,
moves the
went
sticks again,
behind
David.
me
Yeah,
instead
so
of
I'll
in
keep
front of
finding
me.
him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense
lay
because I know
down.
he'll continue to make big plays.
It's got to feel good as an
Booty
offense
bottom
knowing
on
that
the
early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a
Wow.
push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Power
Ah, nigga, that's
football.
we are.
And the Trojans get it past the sticks.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
Yeah.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Sanders. Got
Show
it
you
into the
how
red
white
zone,
man runs
dragged
full
down
blown.
at the 18-yard line.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor
You
run
almost
and
got him,
pass
too.
on the next snap.
I was waiting for
They'll
him to
get
get
it down
free.
to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Trojans will have it 1st and 10.
I heard him footsteps.
To the air, it's Mayava. Quick completion on the out route. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Right.
Got it! He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Touchdown Trojans! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you
If I
feature
go
and you
another
find him, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
The extra
sick of that
point
kind of
is
gritty,
good,
man.
and now
That
in the
shit's
fourth,
so-
they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last
Once White Kids
drive.
started doing it,
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. On the move. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Finds his way for 3 after the 33.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys
He was
are
already
up
on the
front
way.
to get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inches, you just have to go execute. And they do it there.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. We'll see how aggressive this defense is with just a few minutes to play. Got the quick pass. And the ball's loose. They were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession.
You know, fumbles really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped ball just can bounce any which way whatsoever. An offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Breaks the tackle.
Yeah, bitch.
Running to Green. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
You start to get that offense going, start having success, you got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, I take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Just a short pass to the tight end.
I was trying
they
to
knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line.
When you stopped, I was like, oh,
he's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Trojans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the fourth quarter.
And he murders into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Yeah, no.
And they stay on target with the extra point, up 35 to 21. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown
you just have
pass.
to see if they can get inside cover or inside leverage.
He'll bring it out. It's Harbor.
Time it takes
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback.
You can't get any closer
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Here's a throw downfield late. And that ball is hard.
I had to go to him. I had to.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
The snap sets up to throw. Got his man quickly.
You got it.
He makes his way in for the 2, and now they trail by only 6. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
This was
The give to the running back from the shotgun. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. He'll do it himself on the draw.
It's great to have a physical offensive line that you can count on, that you can just lean on them up front and fall forward and get first downs. Man, what a comfortable, what a nice spot to be in if you're an offensive coordinator.
Oh, he's got some space. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get...
Second.
You. What's happening? Yeah, you good? Alright. I'm back. I was just watching 112 performing player at the Apollo. I never seen that video before until a couple weeks ago. Boy, they killed that shit. This is crazy. North Carolina has their first and second string quarterbacks are left-handed.
Adam, bro.
Yo.
What's happening, brother?
I'm finally off on a Sunday.
Beating MFS with my team.
I need to play you in NCAA at some point soon. Send that invite, Justin. Yes. No.
Alright, hold on one second.
No.
He said no.
You don't like NCAA? You're not getting it? Why not?
I'm not getting it. Dollar.
Understand it now.
How's life been, right? Since the
I
move?
told that motherfucker, I ain't ever scared. I ain't ever scared.
I'm ready to know where you are, Justin.
Alright, I'm just looking at
Man shrugging, man face palming, face with tears of joy, sleeping face.
So a whole spew of emotions, huh?
Man went through the whole thing.
Absolutely.
Well, chill. Definitely was.
We were just talking about you.
All
Nothing
good
bad.
things. What the fuck is this? What the f-
And man shrugging.
Why are you doing this to people, Snipe?
What are you yelling
This
about?
is not fair. Justin. He's got a god squad over here. The entire overall team is 98. But he's got Lucas starting, Julius Erving, Larry Bird, Joel Embiid, and Wilt Chamberlain. His bench is Penny Hardaway, Oscar Robinson,
God
Carmelo
damn.
Anthony, Paul Millsap, Kevin McHale, Chris Webber, Brooke Lopez, and Mark Eaton. You're an asshole.
That's
What you are.
wild.
You're an
Man cook.
asshole is what you are, sir. That is vicious. I bet people are quitting left and right, too.
It's fun.
Who shares?
I'm gonna pick Indiana.
What, Clemson?
Oh yeah, I think I'm 9-2 with this lineup.
Oh my god, bro. I'm so fucking sore
that,
from class, bro.
that kid still giving you shit, Justin? I'm gonna pick Miami. Mr.
Oh,
I'm training with the adults. I think I got this.
Nah, he's been chilling ever since I checked him on that. You know, I don't.
What color you wearing?
I'm wearing red. I got some boring ass uniform. It's okay.
It's like we hear back from where?
I'm spraying fucking.
Oh, that came out, by the way.
Oh, it did?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a
I don't think the
defender
stadium post
he
is doing shit in this stadium.
Does he even have to jump? Bowl is a
Oh my god, that's snatchback.
To the right side.
He pulled a snatchback into a
Chamberlain
a
down low.
half-court three with
What'd you
Will.
say?
Yeah,
Puts up a deep three.
that's ridiculous.
An absolute bomb from three-point.
Davis here with
Will
David
out-
Pollack and Jesse
Will out
Plummer.
here snatching
Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
Crazy.
Face with tears of joy.
Indiana feels good.
The Hoosiers will kick it off to
Look
get
like
us
some Phoenix
underway.
football player.
Right? Deadass.
Coming out with it, it's Marion. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
The ratings don't make any sense. You're 86 overall, but we got the same offense and defense.
A little bit. I'm about to calm that shit down.
Oh. Daniel Post looked like he's jumping a little bit.
Back to pass. It's
No!
Best.
It's not enough.
The sweet feet keeping the play
Bro,
alive.
bitch.
I ain't throwing.
Trying to escape and get it himself.
I ain't
They
having
get
nothing.
him down after the scramble, but he's
got you
able to
guys
pick
there,
up a
Mama.
few and turn it into a positive play.
Welcome to the
That
frustrating
is
reality of
disrespectful
college
shit.
football.
Nah, he stared
the
at
guy
him
at the
when he knocked
quarterback
him
spot,
down.
he just do that, pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, the linebacker's playing zone coverage, and he's just watching the QB's eyes to see where he's going to go with the football, and the eyes take him to the ball. He's able to swat it away. Great play on defense.
Wow, I got
He
caught
makes the
out of
catch.
one guy.
He's loose down the left side.
To the cribble.
He's at the 10. Touchdown, Miami. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
I'm looking right now.
No, I was talking about the game more than anything.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone.
God damn!
Bro, that shit sound like
to the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Williams.
Like it's legit.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Yeah.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Gets it out fast. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
I have downgraded.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Hoosiers are on the move.
Hell yeah. For no reason.
Looking to throw on first down. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
You're trying to 18-wheeler do that.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Lit up for no reason. I'll beat his ass.
From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Cooper. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
These niggas ain't that.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just...
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He's loose. Running free. Going to the end zone, but way back behind him. There's a flag on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on. The defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point was good. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
I hit the wrong button.
He'll bring it out. It's Marriott. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Off play action. Rush is on him.
Yeah.
He'll try to do it himself.
What do you want?
And they'll stop him just short of the
So he
first
can
down.
watch TV, but he can't watch rugby. See, this is how I know, friend.
The Canes come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll try to run for it. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Great place to start for this offense. Out of the gun, the give to the back.
Damn!
Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
It felt like he was carrying.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
A little screen to the running back. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The Hoosiers are threatening on 1st and goal.
He got a little bit.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I really can't believe Canelo and Crawford are going to fight.
I can't fucking wait for that. So I just got to decide if I want to
Fielded
stop
in
and
the
go
end
watch
zone,
it.
it's Marion. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Dropping back, it's Beck. Still looking, on the move.
That fight is going to...
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incomplete.
Into the secondary on the right. The 20, the 10, and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Hurricanes!
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Hemby. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
In the locker room, he had names on papers.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Throws for the tight end.
Bro, you got
they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. Third down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum,
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Turns it on in midfield. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
That's the
And he
fucking
had
ball.
it for a
What I
second,
do?
but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty
matter?
dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you
Y'all
can
gotta learn
get
how to eat it.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short.
Four for four.
From the gun, wants to pass. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
Third down, man. You'd think this offense would want to throw it down the field, at least past the sticks. With this defense and their athleticism and speed, they gobbled him up behind the line of scrimmage.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The metrics tell you so often, go ahead, go for it on fourth down, and it pays off there.
That just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical fourth down and execute.
Quickly to the tight end. There, headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Marion. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter.
What?
Now, I'm not going to argue if this production keeps up as we start the second.
Cat's in Puerto Rico and they're about to get hit with a hurricane. Yeah. She just texted me. I haven't heard from her all week.
Like, it's her area that's about to get hit with it?
I feel bad.
First play of the period,
But
first down here.
Yeah, they get a whole island, like a bunch of islands.
Back to throw, it's Beck. It's complete on the right side. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
I think.
Really good job working through his progression. You
Probably,
get it to him
though,
quickly,
too,
and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on
I
the
think they have a
on the
pool, so
run,
it's not
so they
raining.
can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Pulls it in.
That is so phony, bro.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
On second down, he'll throw it.
I missed.
Gonna take a shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Got it in the middle. It's Hodges. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. And the Hurricanes have this offense rolling. Wants to throw. It's back. Quarterback moving. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They'll send the tight end in motion. They want to run it left here. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it.
How old is he? Mid-50s?
On 3rd down, going up top. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Hurricanes will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the right. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations. And you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again.
Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And I sailed that.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making...
Breaks into the open. Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to the 31. And the Canes are in the hurry-up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Took both out.
And the Canes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive.
What did I even do? It don't fucking matter.
Takes this handoff and headed to the right. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The offense hasn't been able to get it done on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And it's a great job with the play fake there. 4th down, you're going with the bootleg, so you got to sell a run. You see all those defenders thinking the running back has it. Once the quarterback's out on the perimeter, he's got a lot of space and time to find his open receiver to pick up that 1st down.
It's so hard to play defense when you've got things in front of you. Everybody going one direction, somebody coming back the other direction. You can't trust your eyes. Really good job by the offense, giving you some eye candy, something to look at so it wasn't easy coming downhill right at you. Hard to diagnose plays.
And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Dropping back, it's back. Moving out of the pocket. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes! Fired in from the red zone for the score. All even up after that one. Basically a brand new game.
And with a tie, guess what? Back to the offense. Back to the offense. Which defense can get a stop? These offenses have been humming.
They needed to
setting
put
up
that
for the
on
extra point and the
that
top.
shit would have been crazy with the marching
And they
band.
did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. So that drive covered 40 yards. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Is that Jeff?
I said it's
Okay,
Maddie and
go.
I'm not standing.
He wisely lets that one
Yeah,
bounce through the
I'd
back
have
of
to
the
see
end
Mike
zone, and they'll
Santana
take
wrestle.
over at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
No.
Leaves it with the back.
No.
Finds that crease, and he's got four out to the 29.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's second and 6. Looking to fire. Caught close to the marker. It's Hemby. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got it in the middle, it's Hemby. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
He accelerates fast.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Finds his big tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Hoosiers line it up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
This is a money play on 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Mendoza. Quarterback adapting. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And as they come to the line of scrimmage here, you can take the lead with the field goal, but a touchdown here gives you extra cushion. They got him.
You're going to get banned from Call of Duty for playing Battlefield. Look at you.
Defense to turn it over on downs.
Man, that stinks.
Get your
all
ass
the way down the field. You get a 4th and goal situation, and the offense comes up small. The defense gets the sack. No points for you.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun. Give on the inside.
I got tackled at the line
and he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Indiana! The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
She wants to move it. You know she's not probably returning.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Off play action on first down. On the run, still looking.
Stretched out, pause.
Trying to make magic with his feet. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. One more snap coming before
Jumping sucks, but you know what song of theirs don't suck? Bills,
to throw, it's back. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh,
good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Lots of running room. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Miami!
And how about this offense responding late in the first half, getting the score, now an extra point away from tying this football game, going into the half. That's exactly how you draw up a 2-minute drill. That's how you want to finish a half.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he makes the extra point. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. The Canes will kick it away to start the second half. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
That's crazy. That is fucking easy.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Cooper. Turning it on. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Using his legs, it's Hemby. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Now, how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense, getting penetration. Everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick, getting in the backfield, getting the guy in the ball.
He's fast.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Now, come on,
quarterback, dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Trying play action. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
I set that
way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33.
Have you ever been?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Marion. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Oh, yeah.
come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. To the air, it's Beck. He lets one fly deep. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
On the ground, it's Fletcher.
No way.
It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball.
And stopping the run is about physicality.
Nope.
It's about, I'm
Feels
bigger
like
than you, I'm
92.
stronger
I don't
than you
think
up
so.
front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They've got to come up with a big
86
play on this
degrees, but
third
feels
and
like
long.
92, so that humidity out there.
From the
oppressive.
gun, wants to pass.
Ooh!
Picked off. What a play to set him up. He didn't get a lot on the return, but man, he set his offense up at the 30.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra position.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Wow, and the Miami linebacker shows you his speed on that play, and linebacker in speed, synonymous when you're thinking about Miami Hurricane defense. Think about Ray Lewis, Jonathan Vilma, Dan Morgan, DJ Williams.
What a pick.
It's picked off, and they
Thank
ruin the
God
drive with a turnover. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. This quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football.
Yeah, no shit, sure.
Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
This offense will find different ways to get their backs involved. It's not just tailbacks, but how about the fullback there? He makes a catch just for a few yards to help keep this drive going.
Floating
missed
away.
again.